Hello everyone, and welcome back. I apologize for this late prediction video. I know I said I would talk about this, but the most recent video I uploaded took a lot more time than I anticipated, and I apologize. But with that being said, let's discuss a death battle that is definitely a little bit more on the interesting side, I suppose. Aang vs Edward. Now, my honest thoughts on this is I honestly believe that Edward is fucked. Now, I will be honest with you all, I don't know very much about Full Metal Alchemist. I haven't seen it, I find it extremely overrated, and it's been very low on my watch list. However, from the research I have done, I don't think he has a very good chance against him, because despite how popular Full Metal Alchemist is, it comes off as a very weak universe, at least if Edward is anything to go off of. And I don't see a situation where he is going to win here. And my reason for this is quite simple. When I researched his speed feats, most of his speed feats revolve around the fact that he can dodge bullets, which isn't really all that impressive, especially compared to Aang, who can react to lightning. So, at the very least, Aang is a lightning timer. So that's already at least twice the speed of Edward already. Aang is already as fast as Bankai Ichigo, so he's already at an extreme disadvantage. Now, according to his power feats, from what I was able to find, Edward can range from wall level to multi-building level. Again, that's not really all that impressive when you consider the fact that Toph was around building level and Aang is more powerful than her. Now, sure, you can make the argument that Aang is possibly around this same level of strength, that he's about multi-building level, because when he went into the Avatar state, he destroyed a very small castle-like area that was filled with buildings. So you could make that same argument, so I would say best case scenario, Aang and Edward are even in the power category. However, I am mostly going off of memory in regards to Aang's feats, and I will admit I could possibly be wrong. He could be stronger or even weaker than multi-building level. And according to his durability, it's absolutely pitiful. From what I've been able to find, Edward's durability is about wall level, which is an absolute joke. I mean, for Christ's sake, Aang can redirect lightning and has survived all manner of ridiculous shit, so I don't really see very many situations where Edward might be able to get out of this unless he has some hacks, but from what I understand, he doesn't have any crazy hack abilities. And you have Aang, who has energy bending. Now, I'm not sure if energy bending can be used to take Edward's powers away. If it can, then he's probably screwed. However, if it can't, I don't think it's going to make much difference, because apparently I found out that should you destroy Edward's arm for any reason, he becomes completely worthless, and I don't think it'll take Aang very much time to figure that out. Should he figure that out, that's what Aang is likely going to do. He is going to destroy his arm because he likes to look for ways to defeat people without having to kill them. And now, I will admit that this wouldn't really be a spite, per se. Now, if he was fighting Katara, then Edward would be absolutely fucked because she has the ability of bloodbending. And Aang has actually been capable of resisting bloodbending in the Avatar state. Now, here's an interesting question I have about the Avatar state in regards to Death Battle. So, if Aang goes into the Avatar state, he has all the power of all of his past lives. So does that mean that the power would stack on one another? Like, for example, there's one avatar that was able to cause multiple volcanoes to erupt at once. or Kyoshi, who was able to split a chunk of land away from the Earth Kingdom and move the island away, at least implying that Kyoshi was island level, so on and so forth. So would all of this stack up should Aang go into the Avatar state, and would he have the added power of all the avatars that came before him? If he did, then this would make him absurdly powerful, and I don't think it would give Edward very many options of what he can do to resist this. However, I could very well be wrong. Like I said, I really don't understand much about the Full Metal Alchemist universe. But here is a big thing I do want to talk about, especially in regards to you, Death Battle. Should you use any information from Legend of Korra, I am going to lose my fucking shit. If you bring up, say, Rava or something like that, I am going to lose it, Death Battle. Don't you dare use any fucking information from Legend of Korra. That show is bullshit. It retcons so much of what made Avatar great. So much so that so many Avatar websites has changed the definitions of things to fit the stupid Legend of Korra canon, and so help me God if you use information from it, I am going to unleash hell on you, Death Battle, more so than I already have. I don't care if Mike and Brian say that Korra is canon. Legend of Korra can go fuck itself, and any Avatar fan will tell you that Legend of Korra is not canon. In fact, I've seen many Avatar fans consider Legend of Korra its own shit, as it should be, because it's absolute garbage. So for the love of God, Death Battle, do not use any information from Legend of Korra, please, because it will give me a headache and I will lose my shit. Now, in regards to this matchup, I suppose it's an interesting matchup. However, I'm not really sure what to think of it. Because, again, I don't know very much about Full Metal Alchemist. I'm guessing Full Metal Alchemist is intended to be a more sci-fi universe, so I guess we have martial arts versus sci-fi. I'm not 100% sure what to make of this one, people. I mean, it's definitely better than Aang vs. Raven, I will say that, and I'm not really 100% sure why people wanted to see Aang fight Raven so badly, especially because she likely would have completely destroyed him. I mean, I don't really have much else to say here. I'll probably have a lot more to say when the actual Death Battle comes out tomorrow, where I will do my review, so we'll see how this turns out. This could be an interesting one, but we have seen Death Battle fuck up before with Gaara vs. Toph, so this could also suck. I don't know, we'll find out tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the actual review itself, and I'm sorry I didn't really have much to say here.